White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
By the numbers. Whitaker Bank loves the...
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
Well, good evening and welcome to Lexington Catholic High School. William Warfield alongside my student intern here at Lexington Catholic, Mr. Jack Haynes. And Jack, we got a good matchup here tonight. Not a district matchup, but a good region matchup here in Henry Clay and Lexington Catholic.
Yeah, and it seems like every time we're covering Lexington Catholic, they're playing against the top 10 team in the state. Henry Clay, top 10 team, and should be a good one tonight.
Henry Clay coming into the ball game at 10-1 on the season. Lexington Catholic, now Lexington Catholic 7-7 overall, but you know all the teams when you look up and down, you know their schedule, all the teams that they've lost to obviously have been top 25 teams.
Yeah, their schedule is just the strength of it's unbelievable, and their schedule does not speak to, or their record rather does not speak to who they are as a team.
I'll tell you what, Henry Clay gives up a lot less goals than Lexington Catholic. But, again, when you get these two teams together, sometimes, you know, things change because of the intensity of the. This is kind of like a robbery, to be honest with you. Not a district robbery, but a robbery nonetheless.
Yeah, and Morgan Patton in goal for the Lady Blue Devils has only allowed 4 goals on the year. And as a team, they've only allowed 6 goals on the year.
They gave the sign to, they wanted everybody to start the clock, and then they said, nope, wait, stop it. You heard the whistle there to get this one going. Henry Clay, Lexington Catholic, we're live here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. There's the official start of the ball game as Henry Clay has possession. And Jack, I'll let you take over with the play-by-play tonight.
All right, sounds good. Lady Knights get a throw in here, and we're winding down to the end of the regular season here for high school girls soccer, and both these teams on the field tonight are primed for pretty good postseasons approaching in the playoffs.
Lexington Catholic in all white tonight with the blue numbers, and of course Henry Clay in that classic Henry Clay blue and the yellow numbers.
Kennedy Trainer's pass just a little too far for Sarah Jane McCarty.
Let's look up and down this Henry Clay schedule here if we can. See if I can get some good info on this team for you guys. So their only loss of the season came to Boyle County, a team that will be coming to Lexington next week to play a couple of the teams here locally. But that is the only loss, and it was a 2-1 game. Of course, Boyle County top 5 team.
Yeah, and that was their only loss on the year. And if you just look at all their games, they have not given up many goals at all. As we said, 6 on the year total. And they were able to have a fair play from. They have 3 goalies that can all share rotation.
Lexington Catholic, they utilize 2 goalies. We're talking about Olivia Williams and Liz Thompson, and now they've given up 24 goals combined on the season. Not quite in the Henry Clay, rankings there as far as giving up goals, but certainly 2 great keepers for Lexington Catholic as well. Clay's got some fast forwards already we've seen here.
And Austin Wally and Caroline Hergen are there on the defensive side to slow things down and force a tough shot as it goes out of bounds. And a goal kick for the Lady Knights.
We got everybody's name on Henry Clay's roster, but we do not have all their numbers, so it doesn't do us any good. They need to update that on the KHSA website, but certainly got all their names. A couple of the players' numbers are on there.
Henry Clay is coming off a 1-0 win over Bryan Station in their last game.
Just across the town, well, not even across town from them, just hop, skip, and a jump from Henry Clay High School, just right around the circle. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to Night Vision, Lexington Catholic Digital Network here at gocatholic.net. On-demand replay later on tonight as well on PrepSpin.com.
Fight for the ball on the sideline will stay in Henry Clay's possession. Henry Clay, Lady Blue Devils on a 7-game win streak.
You know, looking up and down that win streak there, you're talking about Scott County, Tates Creek, Sayre. Tates Creek was a big win for them when they won that one 1-0. Tates Creek, another one of those teams that could be a top 5 team if you ask a lot of folks.
Amazing save.
Ooh.
Olivia Williams.
That was sweet right there.
Laying
Williams
out.
dove to her left there to grab that one out of the air. It was a beautiful save. That was a nice shot, too. Let's not discredit the young lady that took the shot there for Henry Clay. That was a laser. Watching the game live here from Joseph K. Ford Stadium on the campus of Lexington Catholic High School. It's William Warfield and our student intern here on the network, Jack Haynes, senior here at Lexington Catholic. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is. Like to thank a couple sponsors right here, White, Greer, and Maggard.
Our title sponsor on the network, yes, sir.
Bluegrass Orthopedics, Class 101 and Regency Center.
Mm-hmm.
All Sports. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you pick it up at All Sports. Maybe Van Hoovey in the box. Gonna get it knocked out of bounds.
Morris was in the vicinity. She was just kind of playing a safety role there for Lexington Catholic, just kind of backing up Van Hoovey. Mingy Beef Jerky, we want to thank those fine folks as well. Mingy Beef Jerky on Friday nights. Well, on PrepSpin, if you win your ball game, your Friday night football game, you leave with a bag of Mingy Beef Jerky, talking about the head coach. And, you know, that's got to help him celebrate that win a little bit more. Sometimes it don't make it to the coach, though, as well. The assistant's been eating it up.
Lady Knights trying to get something going, and Caroline Hergen's pass is put out of bounds. Will be a Lady Blue Devils throw-in.
Getting back on that schedule, you know, Lafayette, Woodford County, Bryan Station. Those are some of the teams there. Also, Father Ryan, Tennessee as well, who traditionally has been a solid soccer team that comes up here and plays often. A lot of our teams go down there and travel as well to play them, but consistently a good team that they beat there. 7-game win streak for Henry Clay coming into this one, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and they've been a solid team as of late. I mean, pretty much the whole season.
Coach Mebet Aragal, I guess is how you say that. Is that correct, sir? Yes? Okay. Henry Clay, their boys now, they won a state championship in recent history. And the girls, you know, they've come close to getting out of the region, but a lot of folks are saying that this could be the Henry Clay team to do so.
Yeah, and both their girls and boys teams this year are top-notch teams and tough. Lady Knights can't find Kennedy Tranter as they've tried a couple passes here, but stolen away by Henry Clay.
And it's certainly one of the toughest regions to get out of when you're talking about the 11th region soccer teams, boys and girls.
It almost seems to be that no matter what sport, it's one of the toughest regions in the state to get out of.
Well, it is the toughest region in the state, and I'll tell you why is because in Louisville you got it kind of split up. You got 6th and 7th region there, so they got a couple opportunities within that area to get a team into the state. But here in Lexington, Fayette County, I mean, it's win the 11th or go home, basically.
Going to be out of bounds, and a corner kick for the Lady Knights.
And, you know, you can even throw some of those 12th region teams in there, you know, like a West Jessamine, Boyle County, for example.
Yep.
You know, those teams are certainly consistently good programs in girls soccer. And it's usually, you know, to be honest with you, it's usually a two-race thing there the last couple of years in the 12th region between West Jessamine and Boyle.
Dominique Morris's pass is stolen away. Sprint for the ball. Maggie Corbett gets there first and passes it to Dominique Morris.
I guess what I'm getting at is in the 11th, you've got about 6 or 7 teams, you know, consistently every year that's got an opportunity.
And just well-built programs is all you have to say for that.
This is a hotbed of soccer. That's, I mean, there's Central Kentucky here definitely is the hotbed of soccer for Kentucky sports, I think. Louisville people that are watching tonight are saying, hey, now.
Yeah, you can't leave out Louisville. They got a lot of tough teams down there. but this region seems to stick out every year and always tends to be the toughest one to get out of.
Second substitution in play, number 12, Taylor Lavin.
Some substitutions here for the Lady Blue Devils.
Got, just going to say this out there for the Henry Clay fans tuning in. We got Henry Clay taking on West Jessamine on PrepSpin coming up on the 29th, I believe, over there in the Tates Creek Showcase. We'll actually broadcast that on PrepSpin as well. So we've got that coming up for the Henry Clay fans out there that have been emailing me asking us when we're going to give the Blue Devils coverage.
A little over 10 minutes into this one, score is still 0-0 here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium at Lexington Catholic. Free kick for the Lady Blue Devils.
You know, this game tonight very well maybe a low-scoring affair. It could be a 0-0 game or it could be a 1-0 game, but I don't look for a lot of goals in this one. She might prove me wrong, though.
An opportunity here, and Caroline Hergen.
Nice D.
With the defense, taking it away.
That's what Henry Clay has right there that that some teams don't here in the region is, you know, players that are capable of firing a shot off from 40 yards back.
Yeah, and both teams seem to have goal scorers that can score from a long vicinity on the field.
And Clay certainly got some strong legs and a nice pass.
Opportunity here.
Ooh, good save.
Olivia Williams there. Cleared out by Maggie Corbett. Big time opportunity there for Henry Clay, but Olivia Williams able to
spoil it,
deflect it, and cleared out by freshman Maggie Corbett.
Williams, you know, hit the turf with that you know, that little nice sliding save there. Just a textbook play from Williams on that save. Did not fear the cleat.
No, she did not. Cassie Corbett finds Casey Neuer down the middle of the field, and Neuer's pass is knocked away. She was looking for Tranter. Neuer has it knocked away again. A fight for possession, and Henry Clay comes up with it. Cassie Corbett there with the takeaway. Great defense. That pass going to be out of bounds, and a throw in for Henry Clay.
Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here to live coverage on Night Vision, the Lexington Catholic Digital Network. And, of course, the game will be replayed later on this evening on PrepSpin.com as well.
Here comes Kennedy Tranter, and it's knocked away. Great defense. Sarah-Jane McCarty comes up with the ball. And knocked away again. Henry Clay with tough defense there. Kennedy Tranter had a one-on-one opportunity, and the defender for Henry Clay was able to stand her ground and knock that one away. Tranter was coming in with full head of steam.
Teams have been triple teaming Tranter a lot, double teaming her all the time, but sometimes triple teaming her. It's hard for her to. I mean, Alana Hughes was big for her because that was another weapon that Lexington Catholic had up front last year. That I think they're missing this year.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that. And as of late, her goals have been down in numbers, especially against these tougher teams that they've been playing. Sacred Heart, Assumption. They've been able to have tough defense and limit her goal scoring.
Well, I think that's why Alana was so important last year, is she kind of balanced that out for Lexington Catholic, and Tranter was able to get more looks.
Yeah, it definitely freed her up, and it freed both of them up because you couldn't leave one or the other alone. Henry Clay's defense once again able to knock it away, preventing Lexington Catholic from getting a shot on goal.
You're watching the game live here on Night Vision. William Warfield alongside Jack Haynes, our student intern here at Lexington Catholic High School, as we bring you the game live and in real time as it happens here on GoCatholic.net. Collins Bowling Centers, Jack, they got a special going on. It's $99 worth of entertainment that you get for only $39 if you mention that you heard it here on Night Vision. Triple Play Productions, want to thank those fine folks too. They do all the team photos for Lexington Catholic and a couple of the other schools around town. Class 101 over in Regency Center. Now they do college planning. They'll help you plan financially for college, and make sure you give those fine folks a call too. Get several programs for you to check out.
Deflected there, and a whistle will be blown and a foul given to Henry Clay. Tori McLaughlin tripped up as she was looking to get a lead pass out to her teammates. Score still 0-0 here at Lexington Catholic. An opportunity, Abby Van Hoovey. Shot is deflected by Morgan Patton, but Dominique Morris with an opportunity, and she sailed that one to the right.
That was a great save there by Patton.
Yeah, Morgan Patton deflecting that one with unbelievable save. Shot on goal, gathered by Morris, and Morris, unbelievable saving there. And Trainer turns just to the right of the goal. But that defense for Henry Clay in the box was unbelievable, and not sure who that was because we don't have the numbers. It looks like possibly number 13 was down there and stopped two of Dominic Morris's attempts, and then Morgan Patton again diving to save that one. Schraner turned and fired and was just off target to the right.
I mean, that was a lot of shots fired there by the Knights, and you know, Morgan Patton, wow. Her and the defenders, you know, the sweepers that are in the back there for Henry Clay did a fantastic job preventing a goal.
And that was very impressive, and not many times a lot of offensive players are in the box firing goals like that. Hard to save them, and very impressive from Morgan Patton and the other Henry Clay defenders that were able to stay in there and knock the ball out.
Thanks to everybody for tweeting at us. As you guys have tweeted me 20 times since this game started. Got people, Henry Clay fans, enjoying the coverage tonight. I'm just going to shout out to them. Thanks for tuning in. And
Lexington Catholic throw in here.
A lot of Lexington Catholic alumni tuning in tonight too to watch this one. As they said, these two schools used to be a big rivalry. I think they still are somewhat.
Yeah, and both teams, they play each other about every year, and seems to bring a great game to the fans. Maggie Corbett's pass finds Kennedy Tranter.
Tranter's got some moves here. Oh, ran right into it.
Tranter knocks down a defender. Abby Van Hoovey's shot is picked up by Morgan Patton. Morgan Patton sends this one across midfield. Kennedy trainer sends one down to the sideline and finds Sarah Jane McCarty.
McCarty with a hustle over there.
McCarty showing off her speed on that one. And her cross was a beautiful one, but the attempted header, Abby Van Hoeve, just a little too tough. 20 minutes to go in the first half. Score still 0-0.
What's up, man? So goal kick coming up here for the Blue Devils, Jack, and Henry Clay and Lexington Catholic. This one has got the making of something epic here tonight. Both teams fairly even so far. Lexington Catholic's probably had a little bit more shots on goal with all those shots that that they did take, but
Henry Clay did have those 2 opportunities down, and towards the beginning of this half, Cassie Corbett throws down a Henry Clay player.
You say every nose closer to a yes, right?
Yes, that's right.
So we're due for a goal in this one. Somebody is, whether it's Henry Clay or Lexington Catholic won.
You would think that, but both teams with
Ooh,
great goalies.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Olivia Williams there to knock it down and scoop it up. Both teams have spectacular goalies, and not just one. Each team has a couple that they can throw in there. So we will see as this game goes on who will stand tall.
Got a little chilly on us today, didn't it?
Yeah, it seems like the cold weather is going to start hitting us soon.
I'm down with that, though.
Me too. I like the cold weather.
It's been hot, man. It's been real hot lately. Good clear out of the Knights.
Cassie Corbett clearing that one out.
Down to 18 minutes left to go here in this first half of play. William Warfield alongside Jack Haynes. He's bringing you the play-by-play tonight. Our student intern from Lexington Catholic High School doing an outstanding job. I thank again everybody for tuning in this evening to watch the Blue Devils and the Knights go toe-to-toe here in Lexington at Joseph K. Ford Stadium.
Pretty even match so far. Both teams with a fair amount of opportunities and tough defense. That one headed towards Olivia Williams. No Lady Blue Devils in the vicinity. Casey Neuer has that one stolen away from her. Oh, and down goes Henry Clay.
It's going to be a foul called against Lexington Catholic there. Just pure hustle plays, though.
Both players going for the ball and just ran into each other. Will be a free kick for Henry Clay, about 35 yards out. Olivia Williams saves that one. Would actually make that about 45 since you have to count the end zone.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like I said earlier, you know, Henry Clay's got some big-time legs there in the ball game that can hit those from 40 yards out.
Yes, they do. And opportunity here
Ooh.
Is going to be into the left corner. Unbelievable shot.
That was a nice shot there by the Blue Devils.
Speaking of strong legs,
there's number 15 there for Henry Clay.
That young lady showed hers off right there with an unbelievable shot.
Get our score.
Perfectly placed.
Score updated here.
Henry Clay going to be on top 1-0 here. Just a little bit more than 15 minutes left in the first half, and Henry Clay strikes first.
Beautiful shot.
And that shot couldn't have been placed any better than she did right there, just over Olivia Williams and into the corner with defenders all over her.
We'll ask, Henry Clay's got one of their coaches up here. We'll ask and see who that was on that goal. Again, just a beautiful shot.
Henry Clay threatening again. Austin Wally able to get in there and knock that one down. That one Dominique Moore is able to get in the way of. Will be a goal kick for the Lady Knights.
Who was that that scored that goal?
Ruby Kate Gray.
Kate Gray?
Kate Gray.
Kate Gray. Okay. Kate Gray.
Ruby Kate Gray.
Ruby Kate Gray.
Make that her 6th goal in the year. Both teams bringing in some substitutions. Cassie Corbett clearing that one out. And Maggie Corbett getting that one away and sending it back into play. And Kennedy Trainer with the steal here. Gonna have an opportunity one-on-one.
Oh, I like that burst.
And it looks like she didn't get all of her foot into that one, as it was kind of a weak attempt. Morgan Patton just drops down on the ball. Looks like Kennedy didn't get her whole leg into that one. Here in the Lady Knights, another opportunity. Emma Harper. Casey Noyer's pass is just a little too far and will be out of bounds, and a goal kick will make it a corner kick. Must have been deflected by a Lady Blue Devil. Kennedy Trainer will attempt the corner kick for the Lady Knights.
You got a little bit of a blind spot there.
Attempt is up, and jumping in the air for that one is Morgan Patton. Morgan Patton used to be a part of the Lexington Catholic team until she switched schools to Henry Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Norris' pass is stolen away by Henry Clay.
11 minutes and 36 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. William Warfield, Jack Haynes here with you. Night Vision. Night Vision powered by PrepSpin.com. White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics, want to thank those fine folks. Also, Bluegrass Orthopedics, want to thank those fine folks as well for all that they do here on the network. So we approach 11 minutes with the Henry Clay throw-in. Blue Devils up 1-0.
Knights trying to attack right here, but Henry Clay's defense not letting them.
Did I ever tell you the joke? I'll tell you in a minute. Ooh.
Will be out of bounds. And a goal kick.
Well, don't ever date a soccer player named Neil because he's a 0, right? And of course, you never want to date a tennis player either because love is a 0 to them, right? Love means nothing.
Haven't heard that one before.
Love means nothing to a 0 or to a tennis player. There, that's the way it works. I'm giving guys named Neil a bad rap out there, right?
Yes, that would be. Throw in for the Lady Blue Devils. The Lady Knights have been trying to push it and attack, but not able to. Henry Clay getting there in the way every time. Henry Clay also looking for something, but the Lady Knights have been there also. Abby Van Hoeve with a nice steal. Gets it to Kennedy Tranter. Kennedy Tranter has some green in front of her, passes it up over here, and now Abby Van Hoeve with the ball, and she will lose it, and out of bounds it will go. Throw-in.
That was coming to people's living room there.
Looked like it was coming straight in the press box.
Well, one thing's for sure, nobody really stayed home to watch the presidential debate tonight. They all came here to watch soccer. Oh. It's going to be a goal kick for Henry Clay.
Goal kick for Henry Clay.
8 minutes left here in the first half. Henry Clay on top 1-0 with an outstanding goal from Ruby Kate Gray. Couldn't have been a better shot. Now Maggie Corbett with the steal, but a whistle will be blown and gonna go against Henry Clay. Now Cassie Corbett will attempt the free kick.
I don't even think I heard his whistle, to be honest with you. I think he just pointed and said, iceberg ahead, iceberg ahead.
Emma Harper's cross. Cleared out by Henry Clay. Lady Knights get it back. Henry Clay steals that one, and now they have an opportunity.
Uh-oh. It's going to be offsides probably. Nope.
Caroline Hergen there to clear it out. But Casey Neuer loses control of that one. Olivia Williams coming out of the box to get that. Risky move, but works out well. Emma Harper now with the ball on the sideline, won't be out of bounds. And a throw in for the Lady Knights. And that one will bounce over the top. Emma Harper kind of just shot that one up in the air. Bounced right over the goalpost.
Sub coming in for Henry Clay. Watching the game live here on Night Vision. It's Lexington Catholic Henry Clay. Big 11th region matchup here tonight.
Gonna be knocked out of bounds. Caroline Hergen finds Kennedy Tranter. And Tranter just kicks that one into the trees. Goal kick for the Lady Blue Devils.
That one went back in the tree, so we're going to get a new ball out here. Nobody got no time for that. They don't want to go look for it, they said.
Lady Knights come up with this one. Stolen right back by the Lady Blue Devils, and kind of a fight for the ball now as the Lady Knights get it back. Cassie Corbett's pass to Kennedy Trainer is headed away by the Henry Clay defense.
I mean, Knights are getting good passes. And, Henry Clay's been kind of shutting them down up front, though.
The Henry Clay defense has been there the whole night to kind of stop that Lexington Catholic attack. Austin Wally gonna have to try and clear that one out, and she does. Right before Ashley Chindo is able to get to the ball. Ashley Chindo, the leading goal scorer for the Henry Clay Lady Blue Devils this year with 8. Cassie Corbett, great lead pass to Kennedy Tranter. Makes a move and cuts it back to the middle of the field, and her cross is knocked away by the Henry Clay defense. Caroline Hergen is there to stop that break by Henry Clay.
The ball just kind of died there on the foot of number 4 for Henry Clay.
2 minutes left in this one. Henry Clay on top, 1-0 off of Ruby Kate Gray's amazing shot into the left corner of the goal. Lady Knights have had some opportunities, but Henry Clay's defense has been tough tonight. Also outstanding goalkeeping so far from Morgan Patton. Abby Van Hoovey goes down as she went for Kennedy Tranter's pass, and Tranter has it stolen away from her. Both teams kind of knocking it back and forth here. Casey Neuer with the great lead pass to find Emma Harper. Shot on goal. Saved by Morgan Patton. Henry Clay has about 30 seconds left to do something.
Somebody's about ready to take a long one, it looks like.
They're setting up for it, but Lexington Catholic's defense is there. Kennedy Trainer just kicks that one down at the other end, and that will be halftime here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Lexington Catholic finding themselves in a hole early. Henry Clay on top 1-0 as we come to an end in the first half.
Take ourselves to halftime here. You want to thank some of our sponsors again real quick?
Yeah, we got our lead sponsor, White, Greer, and Maggard. Also, Collins Bowling Center, Eastland, and Southland Lanes. They got a great deal going on right now. $99 worth of entertainment for only $39. Also want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, Class 101 in Regency Center, Bluegrass Orthopedics, All Sports. If you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you pick it up at All Sports. Triple Play Production. And that will do it for the first half. Henry Clay leading Lexington Catholic 1-0 off of Ruby Kate Gray's outstanding shot.
All right, folks, we'll be back here in just a few minutes here at Lexington Catholic High School, Joseph K. Ford Stadium. That's where we're at. 1-0. It's Henry Clay leading Lexington Catholic at the half.
White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
In Fayette Mall and allsportslex.com, locally owned and operated since 1972.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank has a 143-year history.
I'm not happy with my teeth. They're not straight enough.
Let me fix them for you.
No. You are not White, Greer, and Maggard.
I'm sort of like White, Greer, and Maggard. I'm local, love smiles, love to fix things.
No.
Sorta you isn't you. White, Greer, and Maggard, where a beautiful smile is just the beginning.
All S, all P, all O, R T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
You're watching the West Jessamine Lady Colts on PrepSpin.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Joseph K. Ford Stadium for tonight's matchup. Henry Clay and Lexington Catholic coming up here in this one. We're about to start the second half. Henry Clay on top 1-0 off Ruby Kate Gray's goal in the first half. And a switching goal for the Lady Knights. Liz Thompson will take over for Olivia Williams. Lady Blue Devils just now breaking their huddle. Trotting back onto the field. And Morgan Patton will remain in goal for the Lady Blue Devils. She put on a nice little show in the first half with several amazing saves. As she's only given up 4 goals on the year. Lady Knights going to get things going in the second half. Casey Neuer looking for Kennedy Trainer and goes over everyone, and Sarah Jane McCarty not able to get to that one in time. Will be a throw-in for the Blue Devils. Tori McLaughlin finds Sarah Jane McCarty, who finds Kennedy Trainer, and that will be off the Henry Clay defender and out of bounds for the corner kick. Caroline Hergen getting ready to take this one. Opportunity for the Lady Knights to knot things up here at 1. Henry Clay on top 1-0. Just about a minute into this second half. That one will be cleared out by the Lady Blue Devils. And that out of bounds off Sarah Jane McCarty. Throw in for the Lady Blue Devils.
48 for Roma.
Both teams in the first half had opportunities. Henry Clay was able to capitalize on theirs with their goal. But Lexington Catholic had that one point in the game where they were able to get about 2 or 3 shots on goal, and defender for Henry Clay and Morgan Patton in goal were there to save each one of them. And after that, the Lady Knights kind of struggled to get shots on goal, as Henry Clay's defense has been very tough in this one. Now this will be a corner kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Allie Ogden on for the corner. Right in the middle of the box and cleared out by Sarah Jane McCarty. That one deflected off a Lady Knight up into there and gathered by Liz Thompson. Casey Neuer with the ball, and her lead pass is to Abby Van Hoovey, but kicked out of bounds by the Lady Blue Devils, making that a throw-in for Lexington Catholic. Caroline Hergen looking for Abby Van Hoovey. Ooh, and a big collision. Sarah Jane McCarty and a Lady Blue Devil defender both going to head that one and collided in air. Whistle will be blown and a foul on Sarah Jane McCarty. Free kick for Henry Clay. Henry Clay looking to get an attack going here. Liz Thompson able to scoop it up. Was a nice pass from Ashley Shindu. But Liz Thompson able to get there in time. Whistle blown. It looks like a foul on Sarah Jane McCarty again as she was going to kick the ball and unintentionally kicked the Henry Clay player on that one, and a whistle was blown. Free kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Kennedy Trainer not able to get to that one in time. Would have had a one-on-one opportunity. Now Liz Thompson gathering that one in the corner of the goal box. Throw in for Henry Clay. Both teams with pretty good defenses, which we have seen tonight, with the exception of that goal from the Lady Blue Devils earlier in the first half. Both defenses have been tough tonight. Abby Van Hoovey able to stay on top of this one. She finds Tori McLaughlin, who loses that one, and Lady Blue Devils clear it out. Now Maggie Corbett finds Sarah Jane McCarty towards the sideline, and her pass is right off the defender there. Casey Neuer's pass not close to any Lady Knights, as Henry Clay will get that one. Liz Thompson sends that one off. Amazing speed from Ashley Shindu there, and nice passing from the Lady Blue Devils. That one will be out of bounds, and a corner kick for Henry Clay. Ellie Ogden to attempt this one. Passing this one back. And now across on goal. Just offline and cleared out by the Lady Knights. Maggie Corbett, nice defense, and just kicks that one out of bounds. And on that last one, the ball was just kind of sitting there in the box for about a second or two until a Lady Knight was able to get to it and clear it out. Sarah Jane McCarty's pass right to a Lady Blue Devil. Caroline Hergen whiffs on that one, but able to get it right back. And upfield to Casey Neuer, who is looking for Abby Van Hoovey, but a little bit too far. Sarah Jane McCarty finds Kennedy Trainer, who makes a move, but stolen away. Henry Clay's defense has been doing that all night. Caroline Hergen with the nice defense, but a whistle's blown. Gonna hit Caroline Hergen with a foul and free kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Not able to tell exactly from here, but looks like both players are going for the ball, and it was just stolen away. But the ref will rule it a foul. Liz Thompson catches that one. She sends it down to about midfield. 30 minutes left in the second half. Henry Clay still leading 1-0. Ruby Kate Gray with the lone goal in the first half for the Lady Blue Devils. Sergeant McCarty gonna kick that one off. Henry Clay defender. And Austin Wally not able to get to that one. Ashley Shindu on the loose. Liz Thompson came out of the goal, and her shot is off target to the left. Liz Thompson applying the pressure there and forcing the quick shot from Ashley Shindu, which was off target, making that a goal kick for the Lady Knights. Don't see that from Austin Wally, who attempted to clear it out. Not able to. Ashley Shindu's speed has been on display tonight, and she showed it there. She was able to break away with the steal, but Liz Thompson applying that pressure to force her to fire a quick shot and off target. Meanwhile, free kick will be given to the Lady Blue Devils. Free kick off target to the left and into the trees. Goal kick for the Lady Knights. Substitution for Henry Clay. Austin Wally to take the goal kick for the Lady Knights. Abby Van Hoovey and Kennedy Trainer doing a little bit of a give and go, and outstanding lead pass from Abby Van Hoovey to find Sergeant McCarty, but cleared out by the Henry Clay defense to be a throw-in for the Lady Knights. Trainer crosses that one across field. And stolen away by Henry Clay. Now Cassie Corbett looking for Abby Van Hoovey, and she will go down and a whistle will be blown. Free kick for Lexington Catholic. Cassie Corbett set to take this one.
Number 6, Cassie Corbett.
And that one headed out by Henry Clay defender. Casey Neuer clearing that one out and finds Sergeant McCarty. Can't stay on the ball, but knocked out of bounds, and the ref will give it to the Blue Devils. Appeared to be off of a Lady Blue Devil. Casey Neuer's pass is deflected, and Ashley Shindu has it at midfield and finds a teammate. Liz Thompson able to run out there again and secure that one. Maggie Corbett with an opportunity, and it is straight into Morgan Patton's hands. But that was a great play from the freshman Maggie Corbett, who was able to head that one down in between two defenders. Just not able to get everything on that shot. Free kick given to Lexington Catholic. Casey Neuer able to split two defenders there with the move. Sending it down, and Kennedy Trainer comes up with it. Her pass to Maggie Corbett. A little too long, and Maggie Corbett caught up in between a defender. Abby Van Hoovey's lead pass. Nowhere near any Lady Knights, and it will be out of bounds. And a goal kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Meriwether Carling to take this goal kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Now a Henry Clay throw-in. Substitutes for the Lady Blue Devils. Just under 23 minutes to go in this second half. Henry Clay still on top 1-0. Ashley Shindu and Caroline Hergen both sprinting down to track down that ball, both showing off their outstanding speed. Caroline Hergen able to clear it out of bounds, making that a throw-in for the Lady Blue Devils. Caroline Hergen is there again to clear it out. Deflected off Casey Neuer and out of bounds. Another substitution for Henry Clay. Kennedy Trainer getting that one away from the Henry Clay defender. She's coming down the sideline and chips it up and over the top of the goal. going to be a goal kick. Great idea by Kennedy Trainer to attempt that chip shot. Just a little too high as it went on top of the net. Kennedy Trainer comes up with that one. Cassie Corbett looking for Abby Van Hoovey. A lot of contact. Once again, Caroline Hergen and Ashley Shindu going for the ball. Ashley Shindu showing off her outstanding speed. Austin Wally able to knock it out of bounds and create a throw-in for the Lady Blue Devils. Shot right into Liz Thompson, who secures that one. And she boots this one downfield. Liz Thompson's been active in the second half, making several saves. Abby Van Hoovey down again and a little slow to get up. Dominique Morris with the ball and now passes to Abby Van Hoovey. Crosses it to Maggie Corbett, but misplays that one and out of bounds to the left of the goal. Was a great pass from Abby Van Hoovey. Maggie Corbett just not able to connect on that one. Cassie Corbett shot it on goal, and Morgan Patton was standing to the far left on the post and had to hustle over to make sure that one didn't sneak by. Corbett was looking for her sister Maggie Corbett. Not able to get to it. Will be a throw-in. But first a substitution for the Lady Blue Devils. Stolen away by the Lady Knights, right back to the Lady Blue Devils. This cross will be right to Liz Thompson. No Lady Blue Devils in the area. Now Abby Van Hoovey attempting a pass to Maggie Corbett. And Maggie Corbett taking down a Henry Clay player. On that play, whistle will be blown in a foul. on Maggie Corbett. Both players hustling for the ball and went down. Free kick for the Lady Blue Devils. Austin Wally is there to head that one out. Ashley Shindu coming from behind to take that away from Abby Van Hoovey. And then Kennedy Trainer coming from behind to take that one away from Ashley Shindu. Casey Neuer able to steal that one away and clear it out. Under 15 minutes left in the second half. Henry Clay still on top, 1-0. Lady Knights have been trying to attack here in the second half. Haven't had really any shots on target. A couple opportunities, but none of them been able to be capitalized on. Still time for the Lady Knights, but Henry Clay's defense has been extremely tough tonight to get by. Henry Clay's goal coming in the first half off of Ruby Kate Gray. Shot from Henry Clay is right into Liz Thompson, who didn't even have to move, and she secures that one. Ruby Kate Gray with that shot attempt. Kennedy Trainer's pass deflected. Cassie Corbett with a pass down to Maggie Corbett, but cleared out of bounds by the Lady Blue Devils.
Substitution for Lexington Catholic, number 18, Alexis Cardine. Throw on Lexington Catholic.
Throw in from Dominic Morris to Cassie Corbett, who has it stolen away. Now Henry Clay attacking. Cleared out by Casey Neuer for the Lady Knights. Henry Clay coming up with that fight for the ball. Casey Neuer clears that one out. He finds Abby Van Hoovey. And that pass to Kennedy Trainer is stolen away by the Lady Blue Devils once again. A little confusion there between the Lady Knights. Leads to Henry Clay coming up with the ball. Ashley Shindu had an opportunity taken away. Lady Blue Devils still with possession. Back to the middle of the field and cleared out by the Lady Knights. Maggie Corbett sends that one down. A race for the ball. Kennedy Trainer comes up with it. She takes that one down in the corner and saved by Morgan Patton once again. Kennedy Trainer got down there right onto the sideline and fired, but Morgan Patton coming up with the tough save. Abby Van Hoovey has that one ripped away from her. Lady Knights get it right back. Maggie Corbett with the ball. Fires on goal, and Morgan Patton once again scooping that one up. Just under 10 minutes left to go in this one. Lady Knights with a couple opportunities here in the last 2 minutes. But Morgan Patton has been there to keep the shutout alive for the Lady Blue Devils. Lexington Catholic throw in. Casey Noyer looking for Sarah Jane McCarty, but that pass too far. Cleared out by the Lady Blue Devils, making it a Lady Knights throw-in. Substitutions for both teams. That will be out of bounds, making it a corner kick for the Lady Knights. Just about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. Caroline Hergen sends this corner kick across, and Morgan Patton leaping up in the air to bring that one down. Another save. Morgan Patton has been impressive tonight for the Lady Blue Devils, as she has been all year, only allowing 4 goals on the year. And here come Henry Clay. That will be out of bounds. Goal kick for the Lady Knights. Austin Wally taking the goal kick. Lady Blue Devils clear that one out. Throw in for the Lady Knights. Battle for possession on the sideline. Going to be ruled a throw in for the Lady Knights. Kennedy Trainer shoots, and that one will be stopped again by Morgan Patton. Casey Norris steals that one away. And Emma Harper has to kick that one out of bounds, making it a Lady Blue Devils throw-in. Coming up to about 6 minutes left in the second half. Lady Knights running out of time. Henry Clay on top 1-0. Maggie Corbett coming up with the steal. Looking for Kennedy Trainer, but misfires on the lead pass, and Kennedy Trainer not able to get to it. Now Henry Clay with an opportunity. Caroline Hergen clearing that out. Lady Knights throw in. Now this one is down towards the Lexington Catholic goal, and Ashley Shindu steals it away from Casey Neuer. Not able to get anything there, but across the field. And that will be a corner kick for the Lady Blue Devils as they bring in a substitution. Lady Blue Devils with an opportunity to put this one away if they can capitalize on this corner kick. That one is headed out by Abby Van Hoovey. But right back, and will be ruled offsides on Henry Clay. Lady Knights now hustling to try and get this ball downfield. They are running out of time. Just under 4 minutes left in this one. That one just fired up straight in the air. Casey Neuer there to take that one away. She's looking to see who she has downfield. And now Kennedy Trainer, opportunity, and Morgan Patton diving to save that one and take away a goal from the Lady Knights. Kennedy Trainer with an outstanding opportunity, but Morgan Patton with the save. She has made plenty of those tonight to keep this shutout going for the Lady Blue Devils. Whistle blown. It appears to be handball, possibly, by Casey Neuer, giving this back to Henry Clay. And that could have been Lexington Catholic's opportunity. Kennedy Trainer with a shot on goal, but the outstanding save from Morgan Patton. This one down towards the goal, and Liz Thompson able to pick that one up, and almost saw a flashback right there of the game against Assumption when Liz Thompson and the player from Assumption both went for the ball, and Liz Thompson took her out. Liz Thompson that time just falling to the ground on top of the ball to secure it. And Maggie Corbett fighting for the ball in the corner, going to be out of bounds, and a corner kick for the Lady Knights. Caroline Hergen to take it. Up in the air and headed out by the Lady Blue Devils. That one is cleared out. Casey Neuer, Ashley Shindu fighting for possession. 1 minute left here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Henry Clay on top, 1-0. Fans go crazy as there is a collision on the field and no whistle blown. Cassie Corbett with a move here, getting it to Abby Van Hoovey, who finds Kennedy Trainer. Now Trainer with an opportunity, and Morgan Patton laying out completely to save that one, and that might have just been the last opportunity for the Lady Knights. Morgan Patton laying out to save the game for Henry Clay. And wow, has Morgan Patton been unbelievable tonight with her saves. 5 seconds. Kennedy Trainer's got a fire and going to be right into Morgan Patton as she scoops this one up. And your final score here at Lexington Catholic, Henry Clay taking this one 1-0. Nail-biting game all the way to the finish. And your star of the game, it has to be Morgan Patton, with plenty of outstanding saves here tonight. And she made 2 in the final few minutes there that were unbelievable off Kennedy Trainer shots. Let's mention our sponsors again before we sign off. White, Greer, and Maggard, lead sponsor here on PrepSpin. Bluegrass Orthopedics, Class 101 in Regency Center. All Sports, you see it on the field, you see it on the court, you pick it up at All Sports. Mingy Beef Jerky, Southland Lanes and Eastland Lanes, Collins Bowling Center. And the Henry Clay Lady Knights come out on top tonight, 1-0 over Lexington Catholic. That is going to do it here tonight. For William Warfield, I'm Jack Haynes, signing off here on Night Vision. We will see you next time on PrepSpin.